Hi guys, what's up? Jeg heter Let, or in English that means my name is Let. Today I'm gonna be making a video called 10 things about Norway, the land of the midnight sun. That's where I am right now, and the reason for making this video is because I love Norway. And there are 10 things, about 10 things I would like to share in this video that I have observed along the course of living here in Norway for for over a year now. And if you're a Norwegian watching this video and I might say something that's not correct, please do comment on my video and I would really appreciate it. I would like to say hello also to my friends in the Philippines. I hope you will enjoy this video. And Philippines is where I am from. Okay, number one, let me talk about the weather. I arrived here in the summer and people were out in the basking in the sun with very thin pieces of clothing, very sexy, I think. But it was really cold for me. I think that all year round Norway is cold. Maybe because I came from a very, very warm country. But basically, it's really cold all year round in Norway. And like today, the sun is shining in my face. But it's actually -8 degrees outside, so that's pretty cold, right? Number two, Norwegians are closed people. Closed or maybe shy, I think, because it takes a lot of time to gain a Norwegian friend. They are very nice people, but it really takes time to gain a Norwegian friend. But I have learned that once you get a Norwegian friend, then you have a friend for life, and that's pretty nice. Number three, never compare Norway to Sweden or Denmark because they don't like that. And never say bad things about Norway because they get offended or maybe they don't like it. Well, Norwegians do complain a lot. I have noticed they complain about the weather, the expense, the traffic. They always complain about little things. But that is their right because they are Norwegian. But as a foreigner like me, for example, I don't complain. And there's nothing to complain about anyway because I love Norway. Number four, they have a very simple lunch. They just take a few pieces of bread with ham or cheese. And that's it. Simple, as simple as that. But I'm beginning to like it. My favorite actually is called the brunost or the goat cheese. It's a brown cheese, and that's really good. And you should try it sometimes. Number five, Norwegians want a lot of space. Like for example, during mornings. When you meet your friend at the bus station or at the train station, if they ignore you, then don't get offended because that's normal. Norwegians want their space in the morning especially. Like for example, in the winter time, it's cold and dark and you get to work so early in the morning. And that's boring if you meet someone and talk a lot. That's not normal. I think they hate to give you or not really hate, they don't like to give you 3-minute awkward conversations in the morning. So what they do, they just sit on the bus and listen to music and they don't look around. No, they just look straight at one angle and be silent, of course. So I think it's better if you find a seat that's close to the window because you can just look around the beautiful view of Norway when you get to your destination, and that's nice. Number six, Norwegians are very polite actually, and if you're a foreigner and you come to Norway, it's good to know this. When you are invited for a dinner or in any occasion, when there's eating, you always say thank you for the food after you finish eating. In Norway, they say takk for maten, and the host usually says vær så god, and that means here you go, or they want to say welcome. And that's pretty polite, and we should do that all the time after we finish eating. It's good enough to say thank you for the food. And number seven, Norway invented the cheese slicer. It's pretty convenient to use actually. It's invented by a guy named Thor Björklund. Number 8, I noticed Norwegians take off their shoes when they enter a friend's house when they are invited. They leave their shoes at the main entrance of the house. Of course, you don't want to get dust inside the house, right? And that's nice. Number 9, Norwegians, when they talk, they breathe in and out. It's kind of, I was actually wondering at the start. There was this lady that was behind me. You know, the bus is so silent, and there was a lady behind me sitting and talking on the phone, and her voice was kind of loud, and she was like all the time saying, yeah, no, yeah, like that. So, well, along the course of living here, I actually got to get used to it, because most often everybody says that. Like, you say, that's beautiful, right? Yeah, that's how it is. That's normal. Number 10, I noticed that when you are introduced to somebody and his or her name is 2 words, for example, Bjorn Vidar, when you meet the next time, you don't say, hi Bjorn, no, because his name is Bjorn Vidar, so you say both names, hi Bjorn Vidar, or for example, her name is Ann-Christine, you say, hi Ann-Christine, you don't say, hi Ann. Okay, so those are the 10 things that I've learned in Norway, and there are actually lots of things that I've learned or noticed in Norway, but for now it's just 10 things, because it's gonna be boring to make a long video. But to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my video, and see you guys again next time. Bye bye.